Basically, it's the part of the universe we can see with our telescopes and stuff. The catch? Light can only zoom so fast. So, we can only peep at stuff that's close enough for its light to reach us. We can't see things super far away or things that happened way back when. The observable universe is huge, like 93 billion light-years across. That's way bigger than the universe's age, which is around 13.8 billion years. How's that even possible? Well, the universe is getting bigger, and as it expands, things that used to be close are now far apart. The light from those objects takes longer to get here. Even though the observable universe is massive, we're still clueless about a lot. Luckily, we have tools like the James Webb Space Telescope that NASA uses, along with other gadgets, to get the lowdown on the universe's structure, what it's made of, and how it's changed over time. Stay tuned as we check some stuff the James Webb Space Telescope just found. If you dig space news, subscribe to our channel. Smash that like button and ring the notification bell. Now, what's beyond what we can see? To get to the edge of what's observable, we'd need some crazy fast transportation, like warp drives or wormholes. Scientists are always debating whether that's even possible. Some think it's a no-go, that it breaks the speed of light rule. Even if it was possible, we'd need tech that's way beyond what we have now. Some theory says the whole universe is way bigger than what we can see, like 10 to the power of 23 times bigger. That's a number too big to even think about. Since we can't see or measure that part, we have no clue what's out there for sure. But that doesn't mean we can't make guesses based on what we do see. NASA's a big help here. Even before the James Webb Telescope, NASA was dropping images from the Hubble Space Telescope. But when the James Webb Telescope showed up, it got aimed at the most distant galaxy ever. These shots blew minds, showing loads of galaxies shining from way back when the universe was only millions of years old. The expansion stretches light, making it look redder. The James Webb Space Telescope can see infrared, so we can watch galaxies forming way back in the day. This telescope has checked out tons of faraway galaxies, letting scientists figure out how fast stars were popping up back then. It turns out, a bunch of galaxies were pumping out stars in the early days of the cosmos. It's mind-blowing stuff. We've been wondering if we're alone forever. These discoveries make us think there must be tons of galaxies we can't see. It makes you wonder, right? Are there aliens out there? It seems more likely than ever. There are tons of planets outside our solar system, called exoplanets. Some are kinda like Earth and might even have life. The James Webb Space Telescope found something cool on an exoplanet called WASP 96b. It found water molecules. Plus, hints of haze and clouds, which no one thought planets like that would have. With all these planets that could be habitable, and the tech we have to find them improving, it's tough to say aliens aren't out there. We don't have hard evidence, but it's a cool thought. What about the multiverse? The idea of many universes parallel to our own. It's an idea in physics, mostly talked about in quantum physics, the world of tiny particles. The act of watching something in quantum physics changes it. Some think that means the universe splits into different chances. Look, the multiverse is just a theory and there is no proof. So we can't say if it's real or not. Some scientists are into it. Others doubt it. Since we're in the dark on what's outside our universe, a multiverse is as good a guess as anything. It's fascinating. Then there's dark flow. Some think it's why galaxy clusters are moving faster than they should. It's like some mysterious dark matter or energy is pulling them. But it is still debated. Some say it's real and caused by some huge hidden structure. Others think it's just errors in the data. So, we can't say for sure if it's really there. We need more research. What do you think? Drop a comment below. Hit like, subscribe, and catch you in the next video. Dark matter and dark energy make up like 95% of the universe, but we can't even see them. They're super important, but we got no clue what they really are. The future of space knowledge is bright. The universe is huge and we're just starting to scratch the surface. From figuring out dark matter to looking for aliens, the quest to figure it all out will be going on forever. The observable universe is huge, like 93 billion light-years across. That's weird because the universe is only about 13.8 billion years old. How's that work? Well, the universe is expanding. Stuff that used to be close is now moving apart, and it takes light longer to reach us from those things. It's a giant, fascinating place, but we still have tons to learn. Luckily, we have cool telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope that are helping us figure out the universe's structure, what it's made of, and how it all started. Now, if you want to stay in the loop about the universe, subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and turn on notifications. So, what's beyond what we can see? To get to the edge of the observable universe, we need ways to travel faster than light, like with warp drives or wormholes. People argue about whether that's even possible. Even if it is, we don't have the tech right now. The theory of cosmic inflation says the whole universe might be way bigger than what we can see, maybe 10 to the power of 23 times bigger. That's a number that's hard to wrap your head around. Since we can't see or measure that part, we can't know for sure what's out there. But that doesn't mean we can't guess based on what we do see. NASA, working with other groups, has made some big contributions to figuring out the universe. Even before the James Webb Space Telescope, the Hubble Space Telescope gave us some amazing pictures. But when the James Webb Space Telescope came online, it took pictures of the most distant galaxies we've ever seen. These photos showed galaxies as they were just millions of years after the Big Bang, which happened about 13.8 billion years ago. As the universe expands, light stretches out, making it redder. The James Webb Space Telescope can see this infrared light, which lets it see galaxies forming way back in the early days of the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope has looked at fields of distant galaxies, which showed scientists how fast stars were forming way back when. The data shows that there was a huge population of galaxies forming stars in the early days. These findings are pretty wild. People have wondered for a long time if we're alone in the universe. These new findings make us think there must be tons of galaxies in the part of the universe we can't see. It makes you wonder, are there aliens out there? It's hard to say for sure, but with all these exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, being discovered, the odds of finding life beyond Earth seem better than ever. The James Webb Space Telescope even spotted water molecules on an exoplanet called WASP 96b. There were also hints of haze and clouds, which we didn't expect to see on a potentially habitable planet. Since there are habitable places out there and we're finding more exoplanets all the time, it's hard to rule out the possibility of alien life. We don't have proof yet, but the possibility is definitely interesting. What about the multiverse? The multiverse idea is that there are multiple universes or dimensions beyond our own. Physicists talk about this a lot in quantum physics. Some theories say that when we observe something in quantum physics, it splits into multiple states, each a different outcome. It's a far-out idea and not proven. Some scientists dig it, others don't buy it. Since we don't know what's beyond our universe, the thought of a multiverse is as real as Schrodinger's cat or the real characteristics of darkness, but it needs work and verification. Does dark flow exist? Dark flow is a weird one. Back in 2008, people suggested it to explain why some galaxy clusters seem to be moving faster than they should. The idea is that some dark matter or dark energy is pulling on them. It's a controversial topic. There's no real confirmation and isn't accepted everywhere with the scientific community. Some studies hinted that it's real and has a massive structure which attracts clusters of galaxies, where others propose that the movement is a result of systematic errors. We can't say for sure if it's real or not. We need more research outside what we can observe. Either way, let us know what you think in the comments, like and subscribe too. Dark matter and dark energy are big mysteries. They make up about 95% of the universe, 27% dark matter, 68% dark energy. We haven't directly seen them, but they have a huge impact on the universe.